Hey guys, this one starts out on Sunday, August the 3rd. I'm actually gonna show you a full week in this video. I got tired of hanging out at Mount Hood doing the same thing every single day, snowboarding like that. I put a pause on the 200-day goal and took off to the coast. So here's a week on the coast, starting on Sunday, August the 3rd. And that was the only thing I filmed Sunday and Monday. Tuesday, I spent a little more time on the beach with the camera. Also, ate shit. Check this out. Nope, coming. That's the problem with riding on sand. Very scary to ride on sand for that exact reason. It'll just randomly feel like it's getting a little slower than dump. But it barely gives you any warning. Can't do that fucking roll. It doesn't really hurt, like that didn't hurt at all. But like, it's not fun thinking you're about to hit the ground the whole time. Tuesday the 5th, I went to the bird sanctuary in Bannon Beach. Never seen shrimp on the beach before, but it's exactly what that is. It's a little pretty sure that's a shrimp. Whatever they are, there are hundreds of them. Oh man, I'm gonna get wet for this. I want to go see that. This water is so cold too. Whoa. It's pretty cool. Look in here. Hole in the rock. See on the other side of that hole is this violent ocean. Water is so much colder than you would think. Here's something that I've never seen. This deer track on the beach. I want to see a deer out here. Stopping at quite a few beaches here. This one is called Devil's Kitchen. It's weird that the sand squeaks like it does. Not sure if it's a piece of glass or a piece of stone. It's almost like perfectly round and polished. Beach treasures. Don't know if I can even get where I'm trying to go right now. Oh, especially in flats. Getting up there is not bad. Getting back down is going to be a fun one. Let's walk out here and watch the waves crash into this rock. I bet there's days where the waves are crashing up here and would wash me off right here where I'm currently standing. I could sit out here for hours and watch this. Hours I could sit out here. This might come up here. Yeah! There we go. Just the right combination of all of the force coming this way instead of being sucked away as the other current's pulling out. All right, now I got my feet wet. Let's go up here and look at succulents. It's wild that up on top of this rock, there's this much just dirt. All right, make my way back down. I started to watch sunset right here. Then I realized I'm only about 30 minutes from my favorite beach, and I have about 45 minutes before sun goes down. Let's rush over there and catch it there instead of here. Cloud cover is gonna screw us up. I'm here, and I even got the most ideal spot. This just makes my day every time. So there it is. The view that is so beautiful that I tattooed it on my arm. You guys see that? I'm gonna enjoy this view, make some dinner, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. I hung out here all day, walked the beach a couple times, didn't film a damn thing. So I just Googled the tide chart, and the lowest low tide for today is going to be at 4:52 a.m. It is currently 3:59. I'll be willing to bet there's gonna be a lot of sea stars along this wall. Yeah, look at all these right here. There's a lot of them. On this side over here is where I've seen otter and an octopus. There's an otter. I see him. You see him? Oh, look at this guy. Hey, buddy. There's more than one in there. There's two. See a little crab? Huh. Why is he foaming like that? Weird. Look at all of these guys. All of those over there on that wall. These creepy crawly things. They're all over the ceiling. Saturday, August the 9th. So as beautiful as this spot is, it's time to move on. A lot of places that I want to go before the 20th, which is less than 2 weeks away now. I want to go try to ride Shasta and ride bikes in Tahoe and Reno before going back to Colorado to dog sit for Josh. But today, we're gonna go see Dad. So for those of you who don't know, my dad passed 4 years ago, and I've been spreading his ashes in various cool places across the United States. And the one today, he was actually really stoked on before he died. It's a redwood tree. He told me and my sister, just turned me into a tree. So I sprinkled some of his ashes around this tree. Let's go see Dad. We're also gonna ride bikes and see some other big trees. Let's do it. Gotta stop in and see the natural bridge viewpoint every time you pass it. I'm not hiking it today because I'm in a little bit of a rush, but gotta at least go look at it, right? The trail around it is pretty freaking gnarly. Just a quick stop, took a look at it. I'm ready to go ride bikes. I gotta get water, do all of the things in Brookings. So, on down 101. up on the bridge that Sin base jumped off of the morning that we met her. The experiences that I have on the road are just unreal. She literally walked up to us. She's like, yeah, I jumped off the bridge this morning. I was like, wait, you said you jumped off the bridge this morning? She goes, yeah. The bridge down the road over here? Base jumped off of it, just nonchalant, no big deal. Just past the Welcome to California sign. Now let's go talk to him.
Good morning, sir. How we doing?
Good, you?
Good. Just wondering, do you need another sticker?
Yeah, always.
Absolutely. Any produce, firewood, plant material?
Nope.
Baby ferrets?
Nope. No baby ferrets.
All right, next time. Have a great day, man.
You too. My interpretation of the redwoods was always so wrong as a kid. I thought that it was some kind of magical grove of trees that were just not cut. I didn't realize that they go for miles and miles down the coast. And one little section of it is the national park. All the rest of it is just groves of redwoods. But as you're driving down, they just gradually get bigger and bigger. That's another thing that's very interesting to me. I didn't realize that they like touch the coast, but they do. I'm trying to see if I can drive to the tree 100% off of memory, because I've done it more than once. I've found this tree multiple times without pinning it. Now, I pinned it this past year whenever I put some of Dad's ashes there and sent it to my sister and a couple others, so that if they're ever out here, they can go by and see it too. I'm trying to drive it 100% off of memory. See if I can hit it or not. These trees are so awesome. They're a lot more impressive the very first time you come through. Look at this car. That was cool. This is it right here. This is Dad's tree. That one. That one right there. All right, now let me find a spot to turn out, turn around, pull back to it. So I took a photo of this, I don't know, 6 years ago now, this specific tree. And I sent it to my father to show him how big they were. Show him that, you know, it's as big as my van is long. He just thought it was one of the coolest things ever. He saved that photo and would tell everybody about it. Tell everybody about how cool what I was doing was by showing them that photo. And then one of the last things that he said to me and my sister was, I don't care what you do with my body, turn me into a tree or something. That was a public post. And then he multiple times said to me, you know, whatever you do with it is for you, not me. I'm dead and gone. I won't be there to care about it. So I'm trying to put him in a lot of beautiful places. That way, every time I see something amazing as I'm doing another lap, I'm like, hey, there's my dad. So, hey, there's my dad. How cool is that? I'm gonna hang out here for a minute, listen to the traffic, and we'll go ride bikes. I found the new pump track. Obviously gonna have to go back and get a bike, but let's go put it lapping on a skateboard, see how she feels. Pump track looks so sick. So Oh, this thing is fun. All right, bike time. I feel like I've not been on my bike in a month. It's only been a few days, but it feels like it's been forever. Ah. Damn. My bars are off. Let's try this again. I had to move my bars. Well, I've yet to make it through them. They are definitely not as smooth as Sandy was. It takes a lot more speed for these. You got it. I always just giggle and laugh whenever I do shit like this because my most hated injury period is road rash. I hate it because I grew up in a hilly neighborhood on a skateboard, and man, the amount of times I have erased large patches of skin and had to do that, it's not fun, you know, taking showers and everything after. So it's my least favorite injury period. And here I am, 36 and a half years old, doing that to myself for fun. Oh, the spot on my leg's a pretty good one too. Yummy. This shower is going to feel great. I literally was like, I don't need pads, I'll be all right, I'll stay off the ground. It's just an asphalt pump track. That didn't work out. Bikes are fun, dude, and I'm glad that I'm riding them again, because for you guys, you get to see me hit the ground so much more and so much harder that it's always funny. It's great content. And now my knee hurts. All right, I'm gonna go figure out a shower and food, and then what am I doing next? Did this just hinder my plans, or am I gonna be just fine to do everything else I want to do? I was gonna ride a lot of bikes, but I think I'm gonna skip riding bikes right now and go back over to snowboards. I was starting to think it was a me thing for a little while, and I just talked to another local, and he's like, yeah, one guy broke his elbow, another kid smashed his teeth out because they're just not right for you to carry enough speed to get through them. You have to hit the first one so fast and do all kinds of crazy stuff to get through it that, like, they just don't run well. So, wasn't just a me thing. The jumps don't run well. Forewarning if you come out here. We'll see you guys tomorrow. That slam got me feeling a little bit down. I went and ate at Denny's, slept in their parking lot, got up the next morning, went back out to Dad's tree and filmed this. Hey guys, it is Sunday, August the 10th, and that crash yesterday, it did this, and my leg kind of changed my plans up a little bit. I didn't sleep worth a crap last night because of it. I didn't even think about it, but the side that I like to lay on is the side that's banged up, and this shoulder is pretty sore now too from that. So, all that being said, my plans have kind of changed up. I'm currently sitting out here beside Dad's tree again. I was driving out 99 and was like, you know what? I'm gonna sit out here and drink a cup of hot chocolate with him and clean my windshield for you guys, because it's pretty hard for you guys to see. It's pretty hard for me to see this morning. So if it's hard for me to see, how are you guys gonna see anything, you know? A little chilly right now. Whoa. Where are you going? Get back up here. This is just freaking awesome. That is what I needed rim savers for. That was 100% a rim shot. Oh! Ow! Look at this tree that I'm standing in right now. I am not a small guy, but this thing makes me look like a small guy. Look at this. This is so cool. So I tell people all the time how cool these one wheels are. And like I had no clue this was here. Bragging about it, and then I gotta carry it. Yeah, I find so many cool spots because of this thing. By far the best investment ever. If I tell people this, if it were to completely die and I don't have one anymore and it was gonna cost me 10 grand to replace it, I'd find a way to make 10 grand. This is so cool. I had no clue any of this was here. I thought it was just a one parking lot. One of the cool things about van life, you can literally stop on any turnout, anywhere, make you a sandwich and just chill. I'm just randomly on the side of 199 right now. Probably could have picked a better view, but oh well. I wanted a sandwich. I love this drive. It's 199 from Crescent City to Grants Pass area. So beautiful. This is one of my favorite drives. Back in Oregon. Just crossed over into California and I got my first glimpse of, I'm pretty sure, what is it, Shasta. Right up here. Way off in the distance. I think that's Shasta right there. We'll see. No inspection today. Proceed with caution. That's what's so funny to me. Like, they make you go through there and stop for no reason. All the time going from Reno to Truckee, you'll pull through that big inspection station and there's nobody there. So I've pretty much made it to Mount Shasta. And if all goes well tomorrow, I'm climbing that mountain. I'm excited for it. Just gonna wrap this one. The end of it was just driving and boring. Sorry about that, but like I said, if all goes well tomorrow's video, we're climbing that thing. With the intention of snowboarding in August. You can see it from here. And if you can see it from here, that's enough snow to actually get some turns in. If those patches are that big here, there'll be plenty for me to get turns in. Now the question is it gonna be so sun-pitted that it's one of the worst rides you can possibly get? Don't know. But I'm gonna be able to say that I snowboarded on Mount Shasta in August. See you guys tomorrow.